Yes, I know.
On your man,
yes.
You invited into your house
yes.
his baby mama.
Yes.
And also your little sister. Why'd you do that?
Okay, the baby mama, she was homeless at the time. I'm a kind-hearted person. I'm from the South. So, you know, my grandma always took people in, and I didn't want to see nobody on the street. So I was like, okay, you know what? You come on, you know your boundaries, though. We did have that discussion, so it wasn't like she just came up in my house.
No boundaries?
We had that discussion. You don't touch my man.
Oh, you did that ahead of time. You said, honey.
You stay your butt downstairs. I better not catch you upstairs. There's a bathroom in the kitchen down there. That's all you need.
That's it.
That's it. That's all. Okay, the first thing with my sister is I come home from work, I go to my room, she's laying in my bed butt naked. I'm like, okay, mind you, she had
Where was your man when she was butt naked?
In the shower that's in our master bedroom. Yes, the covers all pulled back, all rumpled up and everything. You know, I'm not slow now. Come on now.
Freshness is for bread, not for sex.
Exactly.
All right, now. But this is suspicious, but it's not conclusive proof, right?
It is conclusive proof for me.
Your man denied it.
He in the shower, butt naked, washing his butt. She laying in that bed, 3-4 steps from that bathroom. Why you in my room?
What did she say? What'd your sister?
She said, I fell asleep, and I just, why in my bed naked? Naked with all your clothes off. Breast just swinging everywhere. Come on now.
So you're thinking that your man is sleeping with your little sister,
yes,
who's only 19 years old,
yep.
and also his baby mama,
yes.
in your bed.
In my bed, or wherever they be at. This is how I did, because I was curious. This is how it happened. I was curious. And you know how you try to give somebody a little bit to see they tell on themselves. So I was like, so, yeah, he told me about y'all sleeping on 438 or how y'all was together. I mean, I'm cool with it. I want to know how it happened. She was like, well, he came downstairs, and I was like, oh, no, she ain't. No, she ain't about to tell on herself. I said, girlfriend, what?
Now, also, honey, Nicole, the baby mama, might be 4 months pregnant.
Yep, that's what she told me.
But your man denies it all.
He denies everything. Why you believing him? I love you, baby. You supposed to believe me.
I believe this man.
I ain't dumb.
He took a lie detector test, right?
Yep, and I'm ready for them results. I don't want to know, is she pregnant or not, too.
What do you do if you find out, honey, he is sleeping with his baby mama and your little sister?
It's snow in Ohio, honey. You better make you an igloo and get to sleeping, because you ain't going to be sleeping up in my house. That's what you're not going to do. Please. That's what you're not going to do.
Please welcome Paulina's fiancé, Joshua. Joshua, come on out.
The devil's alive.
I want the truth.
Quit playing with yourself, man.
Come on, sit it down. Sit it down.
Sit down, Joshua.
Sit real close.
I want the truth now. What about these allegations of you in the shower, I assume buck naked, and her little sister lying in bed, buck naked, and the sheets all ruffled around? What are the allegations?
The devil's alive.
The devil is a lie. Let me hear from you. What happened? What happened that day?
Nothing, man.
Thank you.
Nothing?
She was in the house, and she was...
Sleeping?
Yeah.
She was
laying down.
She was asleep, and you said
naked while I was upstairs.
And you didn't want to wake her up.
Washing up.
So she's sleeping, and said, I'll take a quiet shower, and I'll wash myself before she even wakes up. Isn't that what happened? What?
He ain't got no word.
Yeah, like,
he ain't got no word.
It's all bull, man.
It's all bull. I understand out of the goodness of Paulina's heart, she brings in your baby mama who's homeless, and now she might be 4 months pregnant?
How you pregnant when your tubes are though, bro?
You got the fallopians.
Explain that
What's your language? So that you're saying she can't be pregnant?
No.
Can't be. How do you know her tubes are tied?
She had them tied.
Because he was all over it.
No, she been, I'm telling us for the last 3 years, bro. Her tubes
She can't get pregnant.
Burned.
Guess what? We gave her a pregnancy test today, too. We're going to find out.
Yes, let's know.
And LaShawn, you saying...
My face ain't pregnant.
Did you tell my producer her little sister LaShawn is a hoe? Did you say that? Yeah. Explain why. What do you know about
She's a thought, bro. Like, she talks to everybody, bro. Like, she's a thought.
She's a thought. What about you?
And simple. She's a chat line, Instagram. Hoe, bro.
But that's how you met your baby mama. And to keep it real, that's how I met you.
Plenty of
So don't act like you don't be on the chat line.
That was how long ago, though, bro?
It don't matter.
All right, Joshua, I want to get this on the record.
Come on,
you
man.
deny having sex with her little sister.
Yeah.
And deny having sex recently with your baby mama who's living with all it. You deny it all, and you took a lie detector test.
Yep.
Correct. Correct.
But I think the ladies might have a different story to tell us.
Well, let's bring somebody out. Let's get this together.
Well, hold on now. Hold on. Let's do this. Please welcome Joshua's possible pregnant baby mama, Nicole. Come on out, Nicole.
To the ground. You are lying. You're lying.
What's that lying? You lying. I mean, for real, you really just gonna sit up there and lie to her?
They dragged, didn't they?
You turn around and you know between, by the time I was pregnant with our first son, y'all sitting over there between me and Paulina. Are you serious? Are you really just gonna sit here and lie?
Nicole, are you having sex with this man, your baby daddy?
Yep.
You are?
Yep.
Respond to that from that woman.
Okay, so you
invited her in your home,
right? So you lay up in my house. You don't work. You don't go to school. You don't do nothing. You watch what my body watch that you sneak out my room to watch your So you just
What's your
openly
language?
admitting it. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
You mean your body?
But I'm getting real upset and aggressive.
I know, but don't be aggressive, honey. Don't be aggressive.
Okay, because she just bowed with it.
Do you recall that talk, Paulina?
You just bowed. I could have snatched your face off. I could have snatched it off. Just snatch it off. I could have snatched it off.
Don't do that. Don't do that, honey. Don't do that, honey.
We ain't gonna be on camera for long.
Why did you move? Why did you move into her home and then
Homeless, she a bum.
Yep.
You're a bum.
She a bum. How much for her cootie cat can't get her $300?
She did you a big favor, taking you in homeless, and you're having. And when the rules set, you can't have sex with my man. The rules were set. And did you break the rules, honey?
I broke them.
Why? Why? Joshua, come on, deny.
That's a bunch of bull. Bill, sir, that's a bunch of bull crap, man.
You think that's baloney? That didn't happen.
Honest to God, bruh. That's a damn lie.
You a liar.
So she is a liar.
Let me move my chair over. Because
You lied.
Because
You know. Because when you were sneaking around on Paulina when I was pregnant, you would sneak from her and come to me. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
When did these relations take place when she was in the home?
That's what I want to know. I want to know, was I there? Was I where? Tell me, where was I? Was I at work, working, provide for y'all? Was I sleeping in my bed, getting a little bit of
Sometimes
rest?
work and sometimes sleep.
Girl, I know you ain't saying you did it in my house while I was in the bed asleep.
Why would you do that to your friend?
While I was in the bed asleep, too? While I was in the bed, you are... What words am I allowed to say? I need to say something I can say.
You need more words.
Say right now.
We have a lot more coming up, including little sister's going to be here next. Stay right there.
When I asked you was y'all messing, you told me no. I'm letting you know. I asked you a question. When I asked you...
Josh. Today's all about lie detector tests and more. Let's be serious for a moment if we can. This woman took you into her home when you were homeless. You needed help. Nobody was there. And rules were set. You can't touch your baby daddy in her home during this relationship. Do you have any feelings in your heart you might have done something wrong?
Some, and then some were like, Josh is a liar and a cheater.
Some is what?
Him? He's a liar and a cheater.
But what does that have to do with your feelings, with you being in my house, while I'm providing for you? What does you and him got to do with anything? You talk about you having enough respect for me and enough respect for your household that you living in for free, and you cut the eyes at me again.
Tell her.
That's what that's what we're talking about.
Tell her.
That's what we're talking
Tell
about.
her.
You having respect. You too. You too. You can't be sitting there just sitting there about you too.
Does he look innocent or
You the liar. You the liar here. Come on now. You done played both parties for years.
I mean, just tell the truth.
2, 3 years.
Can you tell the truth without these lie detector tests being read? Can you just be real and be honest?
I am real. Ain't nothing fabricated,
just be
bro.
honest. Be honest. Because you denied
You haven't cheated on her in 2 years, right? You haven't cheated on this one.
Exactly.
Nobody.
Exactly.
You have. You a liar. You such a liar.
It's so hard to believe it, though, when she's so crunk.
We shall see.
You a liar. You always lying.
We shall see.
You know
Let's do this. Let's get one more in the mix. Please welcome Paulina's younger sister, LaShawn, to the show. LaShawn, come on out.
That's why I was busting it wide open all up on you, boy. Don't play with Juicy. Don't play with Juicy.
Hold on, wait a minute. But when I asked you, was y'all messing, you told me no.
Okay. And?
What you mean?
What's the truth?
I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know.
I asked you a question.
I'm letting
when
you
I
know.
asked you,
I'm letting you know.
When I asked you, did you?
Okay,
well, we gonna see. I'm gonna bust something right up there.
I was trying to...
Did you have sex with Joshua?
Oh, you so nasty.
You did.
Sure did.
She did.
Never.
Why would she lie about this? Now, hold on. Why is she lying about you?
Because who wouldn't lie about it, bro? Like,
What you mean?
she was trying to make passes at me.
I'm making passes at you. Really?
I have
So you
never,
came to my room? You
ever
came to my room
hit
last
that.
night.
Never.
You said don't tell her.
I have never hit Idaho mashed potatoes.
He sure did.
Never.
He sure
Never.
did. He came to my hotel room
last night?
He was begging me not to say.
How's that
What you smirking for?
when
What
I
you
was
smiling for?
when I was with you all night?
You don't
You
even
wasn't with me all night.
What
Because
happened?
You left that time when you was going
Sure
to the
did.
store.
She was knocked
So
out
don't play.
sleep.
Come on.
She was knocked
What
out
happened
sleep.
last
Don't
night?
try me like that.
What
bro.
happened last night? What happened last night?
I was with her all night.
You were with her all night.
Yeah, right.
Was he with you all night?
I don't know. Apparently, they all having sex when I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Busting a wide open.
Did you sleep with him in her home?
You sure did.
How often has it gone on? How many times?
I mean, a few
That's just
times.
nasty, don't it? Nasty.
Did you know also they
Ain't
were
they though?
sleeping together?
Nasty
You too.
bitches.
What you mean?
Nasty
Of course I know she's sleeping
All y'all
with
bitches.
him. Look at her.
All of y'all
Just
females
look at
is
her.
nasty, man.
They're nasty.
Trifling.
Wait a minute now.
I'm nasty.
So they're all
Yeah.
nasty, but you're
Yeah,
innocent.
man.
You're innocent.
Innocent.
Do you believe that, ladies?
I am innocent, bro. Flat out.
You a liar.
Flat out.
You a liar and a thought. A real thought.
Okay, can I want to address my sister.
Let's
for a
Pauline, go talk to your sister and talk to her.
So I took you into, okay, we already discussed her. I took you in too. So you've been sleeping with him too.
I mean, it was a...
Okay, but how come when I asked you in the house, you always told me no? Just stop thinking like that.
You say it was just recreational sex and no love at all.
No, look at him.
But you can't get much paper. Because your people
sweetie.
hooked up.
Her what?
They hooked you up. They hooked you up. So don't front.
Who
Because you
hooked me up?
ratchet. You're
I'm
a
not,
ratchet
but
thought.
I'm not,
You be on
but I'm
me
not.
all the
That's fine.
time.
That's your
Three, four
sister,
dudes
honey.
coming
That's
over.
your
It don't matter if be 3, 4 dudes coming over. It don't matter if come back. It be a different dude every day. Different dude every day. You can't even get a pack of cigarettes or nothing. You think you cut up?
What does he got that I want?
Okay, but apparently what he got.
Yeah,
Because you be
just
doing it
bust
so
it wide open, get it done and over
Nicole,
with.
are you pregnant right now, do you think?
Yes, sure. On 4 months
Why
and
is
he
you
denying
cussing?
it.
And why
Or
is you
did you take a
lying,
pregnancy?
bro?
I ain't lying. Your butt is
Did
lying.
you take a pregnancy test?
Yep, sure did.
Okay.
Sure did. Sure did.
Tell him, Bill.
Well, I'll say you took a lie detector. You also have a 2.5-year-old boy together.
Yeah.
Yes,
Is
sure
there
did.
no?
He denied
Are you
that,
the-
too.
You
He
denied
denied
that
that
one.
was
He
You
denied
denied
that.
that.
That could
Now,
go fully.
yeah.
No, with that
That-
situation,
yeah.
he told me she wasn't even pregnant. She was lying. She was delusional. Next thing we know, the girl come up. She got a baby in her hand. So
And you
do
took a test.
really know the
You
baby?
took a
Yeah,
test.
I'm
2-year-old is delusional. It never happened.
Joshua, you find
Serious?
out she's pregnant
I know
today.
y'all-
What are you going to do? You deny it, right? You deny having any sex with both these
So
women.
that's why I believe because he lied so much. He's scared of me, I think.
My whole issue is like, ain't nothing to do because she's not.
She's
And
lying.
ain't
Both of them
nothing
are lying.
Ever happened?
Never happened. All right,
So-
let's see. You never had sex with either one of them. We got the lie detector test
lying.
results.
You lying.
We got the pregnancy coming up and so much more. But I tell you what, at the end of the day, what do you do if it comes
gonna
up
tell
that, in
everything.
fact, he is having sex with your roommate you took in that was homeless and your 19-year-old sister?
The same like I told you before, they better build them an igloo and get a snow jacket and get to sleeping outside. That's what they're going to be. You won't be sleeping in my house. You won't be sleeping in my house. You be real homeless. You better warm up with a candle. You better warm up with a candle. It's
Now,
cold outside.
If you all get kicked out, will you two hook up together? Is that
don't
possible?
know.
No.
Real.
No.
She gonna get
Not
the
going to
first
happen.
off.
I'm gay. I like girls.
How was you gay?
Okay, and how you so
That didn't even make
innocent?
no sense.
Don't make no
How the
sense.
heck is you so
It does.
innocent?
How
I'm not
is-
even innocent.
How is
you
she
didn't make
gay?
girls off the
Was
Okay,
there
but
multiple men coming
How
over
was you
and
gay,
eating
but you
that?
saying you sleeping with him?
I
How
love
was you
girls
gay?
and I'm bi.
That's not
Man, you
gay.
buy. No, you
Hey,
eat.
that's
You
the
eat
bump where-
anything that come and anything
I
that
love
go. You
butts
ain't
and
anyhow.
bump.
Desperate. Desperation.
Later on, lie detector test results. Is she pregnant or not? A lot more coming up. Stay right there.
if her husband isn't sleeping with her.
Once a week, for God's sakes. I mark it on the calendar.
How can I have sex with you if you don't shut your mouth ever?
Who is he sleeping with?
I go 12 hours.
Why do you turn her down, Mike?
You accuse me of being gay, cheating, the other woman, my boss, and then you're like, oh, you want to go have sex?
You should say yes.
If you love watching from your couch, wait until you see us live. For your free tickets to a taping in New York City, go to our website, BillCunninghamShow.com, or call toll-free. A wife is supposed to stand by her husband for better or worse. But what if worse includes cheating with a man? Please welcome Katie to the show. Katie, how you doing? All right, now. Katie, why are you here today?
I got married 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks?
2 weeks to today. And I have had sex twice with my husband.
In 2 weeks?
In 2 weeks. There's absolutely no reason why he should not be sleeping with me. He goes to work for 12 to 14 hours a day. And when paycheck time comes around, he's got like 30 hours on his paycheck.
So you sit down with your sister and figure out, wait a minute, he's gone 12, 14 hours a day, Mike's working his tail off, but the paycheck reflects 5 hours and not 12.
Oh, yeah, we clock it. We clock it from the time he leaves the house to the time he comes home. I give him an hour for lunch every day, an hour for drive time, everything. And he's still off by about 15, 20 hours a week, easy.
What does Mike say about this?
He defends it. Mike spent quite a bit of time behind bars. And I believe if you spent that much time behind bars, I'm sorry, there's just no way you never had any type of physical contact. I mean, I'm talking 10 years plus.
Yeah, but
before
you got married 2 weeks ago, you had to have known a lot of his history because you were like a caseworker for Mike.
Yeah, I was his case manager at a homeless shelter. I was.
And so you knew what you were getting into.
Yeah.
And he spent years in jail for various drug offenses, and you think something went on in prison that continued after he got out.
Well, I didn't think that until he stopped having sex with me.
And
he said I complained too much. Yes, he thinks I cheat. When me and him got together, it was probably about 6 months ago. Me and him broke up. I moved out of the house. We were living in different cities, and I had sex with my ex-husband. We were not living together anymore at all, at all. We had no communication, nothing anymore. And I decided I didn't want to be with my ex-husband anymore, so I called Mike up, and he took me back, and now he thinks I'm apparently sleeping with everybody else, but it's not me, it's him.
Isn't it against the rules for a caseworker to be sleeping with one of your...
I wasn't sleeping with him when he was staying there. He actually left before we made an actual relationship.
So you made the connection, then you consummated it later on.
Yeah.
Is it worse in your mind, the dishonesty, or is it the cheating? Because if he's bisexual or gay, so be it. But is it the dishonesty and not coming clean? What is it?
I could probably forgive him if he cheated with a woman. Maybe. I don't even know if I could. If it's a man, I'm done. That is just, I mean, I have nothing against gay people, but that is nasty. Don't marry me if you're gay.
All right.
Don't marry me if you're gay. That's just nasty.
Another thing, is there a money issue here about your settlement? Do you think he might be staying with you for the money?
I got into an accident, and I was told I was going to get quite a bit of money, and all of a sudden he wanted to marry me really quick. I had questions about it. My sister said, don't do it. I did it anyways. After we got married, I found out it's not going to be as much as I thought it was, and all of a sudden now he don't even sleep in the same bed with me anymore.
So the dollar signs may have left the marriage, and now, in a sense, Mike has left the marriage. So you think, money might be at the root of this?
I think he's using me for my money. He'll say what money, but I mean,
he took a lie detector test.
Yeah, he did.
All right, please welcome Katie's husband, Mike, to the show. Mike, come on in.
Have you lost your mind? You're a cheater. Have you lost your mind?
You're a cheater. Just sit down.
You and your sister lost your mind.
You're a cheater. Just sit down.
Gay?
Just sit down. Yes, you're gay.
Cheating?
You're gay.
I go out and work 12 hours a day
Then
every
where's the money?
day, Katie.
Then where's the money?
Every
Where
day.
is the money?
The money comes home every Friday.
No, it doesn't. You're like $300 short every single week, Michael.
Listen.
$300 short. Where's your money?
And then for you to say I'm gay, have you lost your mind?
Why do you not have sex with me?
Because I've been in prison, I'm gay. All people that went to prison are gay.
Why do you not have sex with me, Michael?
And don't get me wrong. No offense to any gay people. That's just not me.
Then why won't
and
you
for
have
you to
sex
say
with me?
that, that's what makes.
Every single night and
then you want to be intimate with it. You want? I go 12 hours.
Why do you turn her down, Mike?
You accuse me of being
gay,
cheating, the other woman, my boss, and then you're like, oh, do you want to go have sex?
You should say yes.
Why would I want to do that?
Oh my God.
Why would I want to do that?
So, Mike, why don't you have sex with her? You're a lovely newlywed couple. Why aren't you having relations? 2 weeks.
2 weeks we've been together.
Because of that now. Because of this right here.
Are you serious? I tried. You won't give it to me. If you would give it to me, my mouth would stop running.
And if you think I'm so gay, why do you want to sleep with me?
Katie? Mike, have a seat, Mike.
I don't know.
All right, what about the money?
And then the settlement money.
What about
I could care less about that money. That is her
You thought
money.
she's getting this much, she's getting this much.
No, Bill, no.
You
that's
don't even
all,
sleep in the same bed with
that
me
is all
anymore
wrong.
since we figured this out.
And let me clear something up on this. I rushed to marry her. Oh,
my God.
I had one day off. She said, let's go get a marriage certificate, and we got to get married today. Right now, today. If we don't do it today, I'm getting rid of the marriage certificate. So you know what I had to do? I had to call every preacher in the phone book and find a $100 preacher and go get married right then. Now, she rushed that,
well, why
not
did you marry me? Why did you marry me, though?
Don't get me wrong. I love my wife.
Why not have sex with her?
I do love you.
Why not have sex with your wife?
Am I that ugly? Am I gross?
She's an attractive woman.
Apparently, because I'm gay.
Is that the reason?
Apparently.
All right. It isn't being gay or bisexual. It's an issue of honesty and being honest with somebody. Are you gay or bisexual?
No, sir.
Did you take a lie detector test?
Yes, sir.
Are you with her for the money, for the big settlement?
No, sir.
Do you love that girl?
I love her with everything I have, and she knows
Then you would have sex with me. I'm talking once a week. Once a week, for God's sakes. I mark it on the calendar. We have sex every 5 days.
How can I have sex with you if you don't shut your mouth ever? I mean, what? Really?
It's not even funny.
Do you think she's cheating on you, Mike? You had her take a lie detector.
I'm gonna have to be honest. Bill.
Give it to me.
I don't believe she is cheating.
But you made her take a lie detector.
I believe she has, and she wants to say we had no communication when she slept with her husband. I got 200 text messages that says different.
Really? What do the text messages say?
Everything and anything.
Really? Is that true, Katie?
It was after.
Tell him the truth.
After I slept with my ex-husband and I decided I wanted to be with Mike, yes, there's probably quite a few text messages.
Thank you.
All right, let me ask you this. How long is his total relationship
and listen,
been? How long?
And she said she didn't sleep with me when she was my case manager.
Yeah.
Don't be out here lying.
Oh, my God,
yes,
Mike.
she did.
We did not have a relationship until
Did you sleep with your ex when you were with Mike?
Yes, absolutely.
You did, and he knows about it?
Yes, because we weren't technically together, but yes, he knows about that.
But
I also kissed a friend of mine when we were not living together on a different occasion. He moved out into his own apartment, everything.
So
and did you not tell your ex-girlfriend that you were still in love with her?
I did.
Okay, so now what? You were inviting her to your house. If you wouldn't have came to my house that night, she was coming to your house.
But the truth is, you're the only one that stepped outside this relationship.
We weren't in a relationship.
Never.
We were not in a relationship.
I'm telling you right now, Katie,
we were not in a
this
relationship.
stuff has to stop.
Well, yeah, you gotta stop cheating on me.
After this lie detector test today, you're gonna find out I'm not cheating. Period.
All right, let's do this.
I hope you ain't.
Katie's sister is going to put Mike on blast, and that's next. Stay right there.
The proof is piling up.
Married for 2 weeks, who ain't gonna make love to that?
You're not having sex with me, you...
Today's about cheating and more. So the point is this. You've been together about a year. And during that year, you had some separations up. Do you think like it was a shotgun wedding, that she like forced you to marry her about 2 weeks ago? And that if you didn't do it, something bad was going to...
I can't say that she forced me because I do love her. And I do want to settle down. But does this make any kind of sense for me to rush and marry you so that I can go cheat?
Money. Because you know I'm getting money and you think if we're married, my money is your money. Don't even lie. I mean, you told me when I tried to settle, you said that's my money too, Katie. That's exactly what you said. That's my money too.
Because my work money, the money that I work for every day, is that not our money?
I take care of the house and I do everything I can.
And I did say that. I did say, yeah, your money is my money too. But if our money is our money, our money is our money. I didn't say that to take your money. I don't care about your money.
I think you should have to sleep with me at least once a week to get any of my money, dude.
I do not care about your money.
Do I have to pay my husband to sleep with me?
Okay.
Do I got to start paying you to have sex with me?
How is that sexy?
How is what sexy?
This, what you're doing right now.
If you were to have sex with me, this mouth would stop.
Hey, Bill, I come home from work. I do this until 10 o'clock at night.
Because
every day.
He won't touch me. He won't tell me I'm beautiful. He waits till I go to bed.
And then at 10:05, she's like, do you want to go have sex? What?
He's lying through his teeth.
Please welcome Katie's sister, Whitney, to the show. Whitney, come on out.
Why would anybody?
Then you bring this Facebook phantom on here.
Look.
Whitney, what's going on in this relationship?
This is my blood. My sister's not going to be treated like this no more. No more.
So you're here today to confront him. Tell him.
I want to know if he's cheating. I want to know if he's cheating with a man or a woman. I don't care.
log his hours, don't we? We log his hours from the time he walks out the door. I give him an hour to get to work. I give him an hour at lunch.
So you two work on this?
Yes, we do.
We log his hours.
We log his hours.
Is this my wife or is this my wife?
You married in the family.
If he's working 15 hours a day, brings home $100.
These girls get together and make up fake Facebook pages and then and fake whatever you can do on that phone. No, and whatever we can do on the phone to make the text look like it comes from a different number. And then she's like, "Hey, how's your day going? How have you been?" And I say, "Okay." "Oh, I gotcha." What?
That's not even how it
Is that true? Do you have
that's true, Bill.
So just CSI Whitney, you're trying to catch him.
I want to catch him. Let me catch him with a man or a woman. Both of them is going to be hurting.
Hurting?
Yes.
Because you love your sister.
At home.
Is Mike good for Katie?
I don't know. I don't know him very well. What I have known when we are together, he is a good man. But what's going on after that? What's going on when he leaves the house and my sister's sitting there crying her eyes out because her man won't text her, her man won't call her?
How are you going to work for 12 hours and never call your wife to let her know that you even made it to work on time?
Both of you got too much time on your hands.
Baby, I'm here.
You both got too much time on your hands.
All I know is you're married for 2 weeks. Who ain't going to make love to that? Who is it?
But
man or woman?
I'm going to work for 10 or 12 hours. Working
If he don't, Bill,
let me ask you this.
if he comes back,
what if he passes, Whitney? What if this man's pure as the driven snow?
I will get on my knees
on your
and say
knees.
sorry.
But what if he flunks it? What do you do, honey?
If he flunks, he better get the security
Here, let's
out.
talk about this.
That's all I gotta say. He gets the security
Hold on, Whitney.
out.
Katie, what's in your heart right now?
I love him so much.
Look at this.
So much.
Look at
I
this.
love you.
She is in
Let me talk
tears
for a minute.
because
That's your
of
problem. You want to act like I talk all the time. You already shut your mouth.
I love you, so why do you push me away like that?
Because if you're not having sex with me, you must be having sex with other women.
Is she cheating on him?
No, I have
Is she cheating?
My sister will tell me everything.
She took a lie detector.
We will be in the bathroom talking on the phone. Okay?
Why don't you call her at work? Call her from work now and then.
Oh, you want to get to that too?
Just watch today.
Oh,
My
I didn't even
sister
know
will
we were
tell
going
me
there.
she's cheating.
Yeah. I give her a kiss when I leave and go to work. She wants me to call her when I get in the truck, when I get to the job site, on my first break, at lunch break, 5 minutes before I leave home, and call me on your way home so I know that you're on your way home.
Because you wouldn't have a cooked meal for him. How am I going to have a
She
cooked meal
wants to
for him?
know that you got to work okay. She wants to know when you're on break so she can say, baby, I love you. When you're going to be home, I'll have dinner ready.
When you're leaving,
I'll have your laundry done.
She wants to.
All right, let's do this.
To the job site.
Let's resolve all the issues.
Really?
Lie detector tests are next, plus the pregnancy test. Stay right there.
Over my dead body. I got my sister's back till I am dead in the ground. Ain't nothing gonna happen to her.
For your free tickets to see the Bill Cunningham Show live in New York City, go to BillCunninghamShow.com or call 888-710-8425 now. We've had just about every possible cheating accusation rolled into one. It's time to get to the truth. I have the lie detector test results right here. And the pregnancy test results. So hold on. I want to go to you first, Mike.
Okay.
There's been some accusations of possible uncertain sexual preferences. And so I think it's good to ask the question. You wanted to ask. Your sister, you wanted to ask too, right? You want to know.
I want to know.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Mike,
I'm ready.
Number one, Mike.
Yep.
Because of these suspicions, are you gay or bisexual? You said no. That was the truth.
Oh, thank God. What? I'll give him an apology. No, get off me. No, I love you. I love you.
Wait a minute now.
Hold on. Oh, my God.
Honey, don't hug him too tight. Don't hug him too tight.
I ain't doing no
Got 2 more.
stories until I know.
Now, Mike.
Oh, my goodness. Thank God you're not
There
gay,
was an
dude.
allegation because of this injury case that she has going on and the big settlement, which has been reduced, that possibly you married her for the money.
Never.
So we ask you this question, Mike. Did you marry Katie for her settlement money? You said no, and that was the truth.
Thank you. There are still real men out out here.
One more. Hold on. One more.
And number 3.
One more.
And to me, here's the big one, Mike. Here's the big one. Hold on, honey. Since you and Katie have been together, have you had any form of sexual contact with anyone other than Katie? And this goes back about a year.
Absolutely.
You said no, and that was the truth.
But you know that always
you know I love you.
Sex with me every now and again. Then
you know I love. If you stop accusing me of stuff, maybe I will.
Mike,
yeah, come home and have sex with me now.
Mike, you wanted Katie to take a lie detector test, right?
Yeah, but
you wanted Katie to take it. Katie, since you and Mike have been together, have you been on dating sites?
He knows I have been though.
You admitted that you have been on dating sites.
Before we got really serious, you already knew that though.
Since you've been together. Number 2, since you and Mike have been together, have you had any contact with your ex-husband?
And he knows I already did that too.
You admitted you did that too. But number 3, Katie, since you and Mike have been together, have you had sexual contact with anyone other than Mike?
He knows about my ex-husband.
You admitted to that.
Yeah.
You admitted you had sex on dating sites, and also you admitted you had contact with your ex. So,
but he knew about that though.
And now I get called here because she thinks I'm cheating, but yet the test don't lie. You are the only one that stepped outside this relationship.
Because we work together.
Ever.
Because we work together.
Ever.
And if you don't start having sex with me, I'm going to have to find somebody else to have sex with. You won't have sex with me.
You heard the results.
Oh, we can find
together, not together. When you left and went with your ex-husband, I still didn't step outside the relationship.
okay, we have the results here. Let's turn this way. This is a complicated case. You have suspicions that your man is having sex with your 19-year-old, your sister, and also with his baby mama, who you invited into your home because she was homeless. And today we're going to find out all the truth. Plus, there's an allegation, Nicole, you might be pregnant, 4 months pregnant. So let's get the pregnancy test out of the way first. And you took the test today, correct? Nicole, you are not pregnant.
Told you. I told everybody. Told you.
Okay, so you just lying? You just want to be homeless again?
But I was the bad guy through all that.
But you're not innocent. We still got a baby together. We still got a baby. But we still got a baby together. Whatever. We still got a baby together. So got one. I already got one kid. So what? That just made
Your boy already crashing down.
You ain't even said.
Is she pregnant or not? Okay.
That's enough. Let's go to your lie detector, Joshua. And just to make the record straight, you did not have sex with her sister or with your baby mama in her home, correct?
Correct.
Number 1. In the last 6 months, Joshua, hold on. In the last 6 months, Joshua, have you had sexual contact with Paulina's little sister, LaShawn? You said no in the last 6 months, and that was the truth.
Because you kept telling me over and over again, accusing me of sleeping with him.
Why would you lie to your sister like that?
You kept telling me over and over again.
You look
she
bad.
kept creeping up on me, asking, are you sleeping with me?
Okay, so why was you knocking in my bed then?
Because he wasn't even at the house.
I was lying. I was lying, though.
Joshua.
But you know now.
Hold on. Let's say this. Your little sister lied about having sex with Come on, number 2, Joshua. In the last 6 months, have you had any kind of sexual contact with your ex-girlfriend, Nicole? Baby mama. You said no. That was a lie.
A lie?
So you've been sleeping with Nicole in your home.
Okay.
See, I ain't getting
Nicole, how long's it been going on?
Well,
I mean, what you got to say?
he's a liar.
I knew. So
He's
okay.
a liar.
So is this when you was telling me about?
I told you she was gonna find out. You didn't see this tell her.
He ain't ready for it.
Joshua,
She lying.
I have found years doing this show that confession is good for the soul, and Paulina may accept a heartfelt apology.
She like that. Just tell her.
In the past 6 months, have you had sexual contact with anyone other than Paulina and Nicole? You said no, and that was a lie.
Who the heck is?
I
So then,
who was it?
So then, you tell me.
Hold on. What about coming clean?
You need to shut up too far and wring your neck. That's what you need to do. You don't need to be all crap like it's all that.
Joshua, come clean.
Don't play.
Ain't nothing to come clean about.
Confession is good.
Where have I been?
You flunked. You clearly have been in her bed.
You know where you and been?
Come on, bro.
I work all the time. Okay, I got it.
You've been in her bed.
You get SSI. You don't even work, bro.
And I work too.
Come on,
Help is on the way. Stick around. Help is on the way.
You gonna need
Has the wedding date been set, but there's a reason you cannot get married? Is it time to tell your spouse-to-be why you're calling off the wedding? Come do it on our show. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text guest at 95.
There's accused. A spouse off the hook.
Have you had any form of sexual contact? You said no, and that was the truth.
I am sorry.
A cheater revealed.
Have you had any kind of sexual contact with your baby mama? You said no. That was a lie.
I mean, what you got to say?
He's a liar. I told you she was going to find out. You just didn't tell her.
We heard some explosive lie detector test results, and here to help us put the pieces back together is relationship expert Tia Brown. Tia, we just had Joshua exit at stage left. He's not with us anymore, but he's very upset. I don't know what's going to happen later in the show, but where does this family go? Where does Paulina go from here?
I mean, well, the first thing I have to say is violence is not the answer.
It is.
I know that you're very upset. You're hurt. This is embarrassing.
Oh, I ain't hurt.
And it's disappointing, but it's obvious that he couldn't face up with accountability to a situation, and that's why he left. So the biggest thing is, what's next for you? The first thing that concerned me, honestly, is beyond the cheating is the fact that you're being the caretaker to 3 healthy adults, right? So why are all of these people mooching off of you? Right? Why do you feel
Paulina, why is that?
Yeah, why do you feel like
I mean, and that's just the type of person I am. I like my house a certain way. I like certain stuff a certain way. If people don't want to go out there and get it, I mean, they have like little, little jobs, but don't bring him up.
Right, but you can have a big heart and be supportive, but you are also important. Right? So it's not okay for people to just take and not give. And you see these people are not giving back financially, emotionally, or with respect.
Tia, what about Nicole's behavior with her baby daddy in literally the bed in which Paulina, who took her in, sleeps?
This is the biggest act of disrespect that I've ever seen. You have a stranger who took you in to be supportive during a very difficult time in your life, and you're being very flippant about not only just taking advantage of her financially, but sleeping with her man. And it's not right. Why do you think that it's okay to treat people who've been loving to you in a bad way? And I can see that you're hurt, thinking about how you felt. But people don't connect how they felt with how they're making someone else feel.
We'll deal with that in aftercare. What about Mike and Katie? Katie put Mike on blast, and Mike passed with flying colors.
First of all, I have to say, this sister-wives stuff has to end, right? I know you love your sister to death.
Always gonna have her back.
No, and you should have her back. You should have her back in silence in terms of the relationship.
Yeah, but I bring her into it. It is my fault. I do bring her into it.
You need to stop. You guys can talk. You can give her tips.
But he don't talk to me.
But
and
you know what's the very interesting thing about conflict?
Because you don't stop.
Right. You hear what he says and you hear what she says?
You.
She wants everything to go her way. I want him to have sex with me when I want sex. I want him to listen when I want him to listen. I want him to give me his check. I want to know exactly where he is. A relationship is about both parties. Listen to some of his needs as well. He's proven to you that he's being faithful and trustworthy. And you know what? You're saying it's still not enough. So how is this going to work? It's not just about what you want. It's about what works in the relationship.
All right, good point. And let's see an aftercare. When we continue, the bottom line. For more info, go to the website, BillCunninghamShow.com. In a relationship, here's the bottom line. It's bad enough when you enter into a committed relationship and then betray that commitment. But when you're engaged or married, straying into the arms of another is inexcusable. So think twice before committing to marriage, because you may not get a second chance. I want to thank all my guests for coming in, and I'll see you the next time.
don't want to look like a dumb female, but I like sex, you know what I'm saying? And so until I find the next person that I feel comfortable with, that, you know, then I'm gonna continue to do this, but there ain't gonna be no relationship. It ain't gonna be like that. I'll just be honest. It's good. His sex is good.
That's it. It's just sex.
It's just sex. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not upset. I'm not upset in the least, honestly. I ain't worried about it.